Hey, what is up YouTube? I'm going to explain today how to set up the Roxio, record with the Roxio, and also how to do live commentary. And the live commentary idea, I'm not sure if it was on YouTube already, but I'm almost certain that I made this up because I didn't see anything on YouTube when I looked it up the first time. So I just made my own idea. I kind of thought, hey, maybe this will work. But yeah, we'll get to that. But for now, I'm going to explain. Say you're just opening your Roxio, what comes with it, and how to put it together. So here I go. When you first open your Roxio, it's going to come with 3 main cords, and one of them is going to be these 2 splitters, or not splitters, but audio and video cables. Or they're both audios, but they're both audio left, right. What you want to do with these is you want to start out and you want to take your Roxio. Okay, hold up. You want to take the Roxio, and when you look at the Roxio, you see them letters, you want to make sure you're facing the back. And you'll know it's the back because it also has that little funky looking USB kind of plug. So you want to take the back and you want to plug one of these ends into the Roxio, them 2. So here's the red, color into color, and here's the white. And that's probably the easiest part throughout this whole video. It doesn't get hard, but I'm just saying, this plugging in the wires, that's pretty easy. And make sure you just keep these, because we're not going to plug them in quite yet. You also get another wire, and it has 3 cables on each end. These are component cables. One end plugs into your TV, obviously, and the other plugs into the Roxio. Because basically what the Roxio does is it takes video from the TV, converts it straight to the Roxio, also from your PS3, and if you have that USB in, it'll completely move it to the laptop where you can record just fine. So what you want to do is you want to take these 3 cables and you want to plug one of the ends into the back of the Roxio, just like you did the audio cables. So you're going to plug these right back where they were, color into color, red, blue, and here's green. And that's the back of the Roxio. So make sure you got this. It's pretty easy. See? And actually, before I go any further and before I forget, one of the wires you do not get with the Roxio, you need to purchase this on your own, is PS3 component cables. The difference between these and the Roxios is the Roxio, it doesn't just work for the Roxio, but you need to purchase these PS3 component cables because it comes with the PS3 back. And see my PS3 over here? I took the back out right now, so there's nothing connecting to my TV. And while you're doing this, guys, make sure your PS3 is off. And yeah. So what we're gonna do next is we are going to take these PS3 component cables that you purchase separately. They're like $10–15 if you get them offline, like what I did. And you'll notice when you take them out of their box, you'll see that they have one end with 3 right here. That's the component side. And then you have one with red and white again. They are also the audio. And what you want to do with these is you want to take the front of the Roxio where the words are facing that side. And you want to just plug these into here. They'll be separated. As you can see, there's a little wire holding them to, and these 3 are on the other side. So it's not that hard. And you do it again, color into color. So you start like that, and then you go green, blue, and red. So right now your Roxio should look pretty freaking crazy. It does have a bunch of wires with it, so if you're going to do this, guys, make sure you have a bunch of room. It probably doesn't look like it from all that I have, but that's actually not where I put my Roxio. I put it right over there, and TV's in the way, but I have quite a bit of room over there. Alright. So what we're going to do next is, since we got the Roxio now, you want to take that end of the component cables that you bought for the PS3, you bought separately, and you want to plug that into the back of the PS3. So I'm going to take these, hold up, they're tied up, and you're just going to want to plug it straight in there. So now you have the power and you have the TV thing that plugs into it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to hook these back ends of these cables up to the TV. So let me turn okay. Might be hard to see, but as you can see, probably at the end I have red, white, red, blue, green again. So my TV is actually perfectly set up for component cables. But that's all you want to look for. You want to look for the red, white, red, blue, green. You want to look for them, and then you want to take the cables that have the two ends. And you want to take these red, blue, and green ones first. And just like you did with the Roxio, you want to plug them color-coded into your TV. But make sure when you're doing this part, you don't plug the component cables into the two audio slots down here. The two audio slots at the bottom right there. And now you want to get them two audio cables that you had, these two, right here. And you want to plug them into the audio and other audio slots that you had. Color-coded, just the same. So, after all this, you have just about this. You have the Roxio set up to your PS3, and you have the Roxio set up to your TV. So right now you're actually ready to record, but you want to take this last cable right here, with this, and you want to plug that weird looking USB part into the back of the Roxio, right there. You'll notice it doesn't go all the way in, but it doesn't go all the way in exactly, but that's as far as it'll go. Don't try to push it. That's as far as it go. And then you want to plug this part of your the regular USB into your laptop or desktop. And I'm going to continue the video on my PS3, and I'm going to explain how to, after you set up all that, how to change it to the component and how to record. So see you on your PS3. Hey guys, I'm here again, and now I'm going to explain how to exactly set up the thing. So what you want to do is once you have that huge wiry mess set up, the Roxio, you want to go to display settings on your PS3, and you want to go to video output settings, and you want to change it to component D terminal. Once you change it to component D terminal, you want to check all of these. You want to check 480p, 720p, and 180i. Don't check 1080. Check 1080i. Don't check 1080p because it doesn't record HD. That is why there's a Roxio HD. So 1080i is the most you can get, but you want to check all of them. Make sure you do that. And then you just want to save your settings. Then once that is completed, you want to go to set audio output settings. You want to audio input connector, which is that, and then you want to also press X on that. After that, you should be able to hear everything fine, and you should be able to record just as well. And now I'm going to meet you all back on the computer to show you how to record, and I'm also going to show you how to basically do a live commentary. So alright, see you on there. Hey guys, I'm here again on the computer, and yep, like my background? Anyway, to record live gameplay or live commentary, my bad, you want to make sure you have sound recorder open, and all you want to do is as soon as you click start recording on the gameplay, which I'm going to explain right now. I should have done that first, but everybody messes up. So once the Roxio will also come with a CD. What you want to do is when you get the CD, you want to put it into your disk tray, and it'll download, and it should make an icon on your screen. It'll ask for the key. The key is on the flap, or it comes with the CD. Whatever the package the CD came in, that's where the key will be located. So what you want to do is basically once you click Roxio Game Capture, when it opens, you want to click Capture. That is how you capture something. And it'll say loading right there. And once it loads, it'll bring up a bunch of options. And I honestly don't 100% remember, so I'm going to click Tools. And I think you might have to do something here. Once it loads, Roxio is going to take, for you guys, once it first opens, it might take a little bit. But it shouldn't take too long. And I don't know why it's taking this long for me. But actually, I do know I'm also recording my screen. That's why. And I have a slow computer. Anyway, once it loads, like this, you want to look at it this way. And then once you see, where is it? You want to make sure the source is the Roxio Game Capture. Oh, and you want to set your settings to AVI. I don't know if it comes with that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, though. You want to set your settings to AVI. Then you can set to wherever it saves it. I set it to a folder on my desktop. You can change the name before you even record. And you can set the capture length. But there's honestly no reason to click that. You should just click Stop Capture. But, there's options here. You can basically do whatever you want. And, now back to how to record the live commentaries for the Roxio. Once you start recording, you want to make sure the sound recorder is open at the same time. It comes with any computer, I'm 95% sure. Once you have the sound recorder open and you have the Roxio recorder open, you want to click Start Capture. You want to click Start Capture before you click Start Recording on the sound recorder. Reason being is because if you go to edit your gameplay, you can always move the sound on your sound recorder, but you can't always move the video. So you want to start the video first, and then as soon as it's done loading and it says recording, you want to click Start Recording on your sound recorder. And the reason this works is because you can't this is the only way I found this out, you can't exactly do a live commentary unless you have a Turtle Beach. Yes, I said that right. You have to have a Turtle Beach. And what you gotta do with the Turtle Beach is you want to plug the Turtle Beach into your computer, make sure both the cords from the Turtle Beach are in, and you want to move the mic down to your face like you would as if you were playing, and then once you start recording for the Roxio, you should be able to hear the gameplay through your Turtle Beach. And also while you're hearing it, you can also play on, or talk, you can play and talk, and it'll record your voice. So that's how to do the live commentary. You basically just need a Turtle Beach, and you also need to set it up and start the sound recorder as soon as you start the gameplay. And that's basically it. This is the end of the video and tutorial, guys. Peace.